Finally, it's here. This bike has been teasing us for so long now. The Lambretta G350, the pinnacle of the Lambretta lineup. Nothing gets better, more premium than this in the Lambretta lineup. I think it was first shown, a bike very, very similar to this, all the way back at the EICMA motorbike show. I think it was 2018 or 2019. Then, since then, Lambretta have changed a few things, updated, COVID, yada, 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 a whole long protracted story. The only thing that matters right now is finally it's here. And this is fresh off the press. This is as new as you can get. I think they landed on UK shores, this, the G350, July 2025. And Moonraker Motorcycles in Norwich, they got the first one of these 1 week ago. So even they have barely ridden this. This is as new as you can possibly get. I'll give you a brief history lesson for anyone not around in the glory years of the mods and rockers. So Lambretta, founded in 1947 in a province of Milan called Lambretta, hence the name Lambretta, that's where it got it from. They successfully made motorcycles all the way up until 1971, when it looks like they went bust, they closed the factory, production ceased in Italy. The Indians then bought all of their machining tools from Lambretta in Italy, shipped them over to India, and they carried on making these Lambretta motorcycles. Interesting to note, once Lambretta closed the factory in Italy in 1972, many other countries took on the designs and bought the patents and carried on making Lambrettas, but not known as Lambrettas. The likes of the Germans, Mexicans, Spanish, a number of other countries around the world. Companies within those countries took it on and carried on. But Lambretta as a core, made in Italy, can you believe it? 1947 to 1972, that is it. So you may wonder, why? Why on earth does Lambretta have such a huge name? Why does everyone the world over know about Lambretta? But they were only making motorbikes for 25 years, that's it. I'll tell you why. The glory is the mods and rockers, 1960s. We all know that the rockers liked riding Triumphs and BSAs and things like that. But what were the bikes their arch rivals were riding? These. These are the bikes the well-dressed gentlemen would head off to different cafes, Brighton Beach, specifically to look for a fight with those leather-clad Triumph and BSA riders. That's where it's got its name, and enduring 60 years on, Lambretta still has that connection. So let's take a look at this motorbike. Sorry, I meant to say scooter, not motorcycle. Funnily enough, the arch nemesis. All in black Triumph Bonneville. I will move this. This would have been the vehicle of choice for the rockers. So you'd have, sorry if I'm out of shot right now, you'd have the Bonneville and the Vespa in many situations where the riders of each bike would be desperately punching the living daylights out of each other. There we go, that's nice. So, 330cc, 172 kilos, 26 horsepower. This is an ultra premium. Would we call it a maxi scooter? Maxi retro scooter. I believe it's the biggest engine fitted to a classically styled scooter, full stop. So this is going to be a very accomplished machine, at least from the engine size point of view. The price for all of this, £5,700. So Lambretta are not messing about here. They're putting this right up at the top end of the market. So what do you get for all of that money? First off, let's just start with the obvious things, the looks. I think it looks sensational. Monica and I were both just sitting like this when the bike arrived a day and a half ago, just looking at it. It's art, it's perfect, it's beautifully made, the quality of everything, the lines, it's Italian flair, it's style, it's charisma, it's everything. Interestingly, Italian brand hasn't been made, I should say this, since 1972 in Italy. Now I believe these are all made in Thailand. Maybe some models in Taiwan, but I believe these are Thai-made motorcycles. Just like my Bonneville. So they've got the styling bang on. 172 kilos, they've got the size for that big engine just about right as well. I mean, look at the protection that I get. That's really, really nice. Okay, I'll do a walk around now because there's so many fun little features that I want to show you, and I think the best way to do it is, oh, there's so much to see, is a walk around. So I'll grab the camera now and see if I can remember all of these little things. Front to back, start off with just the suspension setup in itself is art. That's a really nicely engineered suspension setup, and it's exactly the same on that side as well. Lovely looking thing, the standard tiny little tyre that these Italian scooters have coming up to the front, massive amount of wind protection, G350 logo, Lambretta, and the famous plaque, the Innocenti family. That's the founding family of Lambretta from all the way back in 1947 in Milan. LED front headlamp with the Lambretta logo in the middle. That is plastic. That, I believe, is aluminium. And then coming up here, this section here is plastic, but it all feels extremely well made. The dash itself, they've hidden all of the wirings. So there's no wiring anywhere. It's so clever the way they did that. Should also say the mirrors themselves, just with the Lambretta writing here at the top, even that's a work of art. As simple as it gets. So I've got my front brake, back brake, of course, no gears to change. Key, almost Ferrari-esque. That is a lovely looking key there. That's a key to be proud of. To put next to my espresso in the morning. So standard buttons, horn, lights, indicators, and just the starter buttons here. Turn the key and look at what happens. It knows it's the morning, Lambretta logo. Got those great hippie vibes with Stay Cool, and everything fires up. Coming down to this little section here, this is one of the areas that makes scooters in general so useful and appealing. It's the ease of use. Turn the key this way and that pops open a little glove box. So I've got my toolkit there, and I have, here we go, USB charger right there, so I can charge my phone and put my phone in here to charge. That is incredibly useful. This little button here, turn the key, hold this down for a second, you hear that click. That opens the seat. I really like this orange seat, Lambretta logo stitched in there. Fill up with fuel here, and that is for a helmet or other storage, and I can actually lift this out, and there she is. That 350cc engine. Very easy to get to, actually. And I think they're the battery terminals there. That just literally sits back in like that. Really very well finished everywhere. There are no oversights here. It's very, very nicely done. See the quality of everything. Even this grab rail here. Stunning quality. To the best of my knowledge, aluminium. Plastic, aluminium. So all of this area here, aluminium, steel construction underneath. That rampaging lion, iconic Lambretta logo there. And have a look at these. Listen to this. That is such good quality. Come around to the back. Again, beautifully styled exhaust, everything, very nice quality. And then the actual back view there, classic Lambretta. From Moonraker Motorcycles in Norwich. I like little touches like this. Buy your Lambretta, and this is the box you get. It's a real feeling of event. So you've got your premium scooter, Impero Lambretta. And what you get inside this little box, this is like a Ferrari. I mean, I say like a Ferrari, I've never seen a Ferrari key in my life, but it's like I would imagine a Ferrari to be. So you have, this is really nice, 4 keys, 2 standard keys and two fobs. I haven't actually tried this, so it can be keyless. It works. Wow, that's a lovely touch. I mean, the quality of these. So nice. Now I've got that open. Let's say I'm going into town. Lift up that. What can I fit? Hopefully, that really needs to fit a helmet, ideally. Okay, I said it was a maxi scooter earlier. That ain't no maxi scooter, because a maxi scooter would fit a full face helmet. And that doesn't. Okay, let me try my low profile open face. So low profile, it's American and not legal to use in Europe. Don't tell anyone. Okay, fine. To be fair to them, Lambretta, that does work. Open face helmets only though. Right. Even the side stand, honestly, the quality, it's of the very, 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 very highest quality. This, I'm really, really impressed. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, let's take this on a ride. I wanted to save this for this video. I've had this bike a day now, and this is going to be the first time I've ridden it. I've just relocated over from London, so you're going to join me on my very, very first ride, and this will be one of the first rides, I think, full stop with this bike. These are so new. So I say get kitted out. I'm pretty much ready, so let's go and see what this is all about. This is seriously good. Really, really good. So to Monica, we were both saying, I wonder how I'll feel after 2 weeks of having this bike, by the end of the 2 weeks. Will it be a revelation where I'm thinking, This makes the most sense of any kind of motorised two-wheel transport. That 350cc engine is the sweetest engine. It's got so much effortless power. It's so smooth. It's a joy to ride. I don't know if I'm in the honeymoon period at the moment, so I'm gushing too much, but right now I really like it. I also love the fact, and this is not specific to the Lambretta, this is just scooters in general. I love the fact scooters are made as genuine everyday modes of transport. They are designed so you can go to work. So you dress as you would for any kind of job, whether it's working in an office, a factory, etc., etc. You just go in your normal clothes. They're designed for that. You step through it. You wear your normal shoes. You've got the wind protection. It's just everyday mode of transport, getting from A to B. The difference is this does it with a level of style and elegance. It's all so easy. I mean, there, get my phone, charge my phone, one helmet under the seat, twist and go. I'm not messing up my shoes with gear changing. For city transport, wow, I like this. Okay, I'll stand and look at it for a bit longer. It's so nice. And then I'll go and meet Monica for coffee. Oh, and one other thing here. That is a little hook for your shopping just there. And I've also noticed that under the seat, well, there's a little lever here, and you have a lovely click to open that. And under the seat, there's another USB charger very ingeniously connected to this bit of the seat. Oh, it's easy living this. It's the easiest living. And on a side note, the build, the Harley Davidson Street Bob build that I've been doing over the past 6 months now with Warr's Harley Davidson, it's finished and we're doing the big reveal Saturday the 6th of September at 11 a.m. at the famous biker spot Rykas in Boxhill, Surrey. So I'd be absolutely honoured if any and all of you could make it and check out the bike, see what you think about it, and also do a nice just meet and greet, chat about the bike, chat about bikes in general. So if you can make it, 11 a.m, Rykas, Saturday the 6th. I'll also put the details in the written description here, but I cannot wait to see it because even I now, hand on heart, I haven't seen it in the flesh yet. So the first time that I will see it completely done will be on that very day. Last time Monica and I were in Bali, we always get a 110cc scooter. And we thought, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get a proper sized motorbike just for a few days, because won't that be fun? Imagine it, we've been so used to having a scooter, now we're going to have a full-size bike. We got the full-size bike, and after about...
And that was Kawasaki, or...
Kawasaki Z900.
Yes, and Royal Enfield.
Yeah, and a Royal Enfield Classic 500. And both times, it was after 1 hour, wasn't it? We were so sick of riding motorbikes. We just wanted to be back on a 110cc scooter. Nothing is more comfortable. 2 up, whizzing around town. Nothing has more storage. Nothing makes more sense. It's just so easy with this, with all the storage. And I'll perfectly demonstrate that now. Because we've moved to a new place, Monica is bankrupting us with spending about £100 a day on things that I didn't realise we needed. We've got a cake stand.
It's not a cake stand.
Cool. Makeup.
Yeah.
What's that? This actually annoys me because we don't have a pet, but Monica
Yes,
and her
we
mum.
do.
Monica and her mum are convinced there's a stray cat that now comes to our garden, so we've now adopted a cat, and that's costing a lot of money in cat food. The hook. Push the button.
That's smart.
And this will hook on here like that.
No.
Done. So we can now head off. Okay, maybe I'll put it a bit safer, but look at this. So it goes on the hook.
No, I can hold it, that's fine.
Monica, please. It's fine. Done. And then I just balance with my leg. Like that.
I'll
Storage.
hold it. I'll hold it.
Or even, okay, no, not under the seat, but anyway, convenience off the scale. We'll wrap it up there. I think we've got to go and collect a few more deliveries that Monica's been making, and also I have to go and find a fridge because we've had 2 weeks without a fridge now. So we'll whiz on back home. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Monica, just before I go, actually, what do you think of this?
I love it. It makes me want to get the license.
I've never seen you so excited about any motorbike or scooter ever than this.
I love this. Yeah, this is me.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
If there's anything that convince you to potentially do your CBT or motorbike test,
Yeah, this is it.
we'll wrap it up there. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. See you all in the next one.